I find WildRP to be relaxing to watch. It felt like sitting around the campfire. Yes. Alexi, I'm not gonna play Alexi. I think I'm done with Alexi. I think I sometimes will try out characters and see how they feel. I like her as a character, but the atmosphere on Wild, there are way too many badass outlaws. I don't really want to play a badass outlaw. It's literally every single person is doing that. Watching people do the same thing over and over to up your rep, yeah. And it's not even about, like, most people on Wild don't stream. Like, I didn't stream that much on Wild. Like, it's not even about making fun content or making stuff that's fun to watch, especially because a lot of the times, if you're, like, riding around horses all day, you're gonna lose viewers. Like, switching from Nopixel to Red Dead already, like, you're probably gonna have at least half, if not less. So if you're playing over there, you're not caring. Like, you're sacrificing a lot of money and business. That's the other thing too, is that, like, if you want a career in streaming, that probably isn't the best realistically, but people do it because it is a lot more quality RP and you can really build a story, you know? And some of the stuff there, it is actually like art and like movies and like people really, we had Peppo on for our podcast, and he was talking about, like, you know, you have to set up the shot, you have to choose the right music, you really have to, you know, set the scene in terms of putting things in certain places. Everyone is thinking that. Tony had that issue when he was in Wild for a bit, then came back to Nopixel. Yeah, I think if you see any, like, Sob, Tony, Buddha, when they went over to Wild, I mean, I don't think Tony and Buddha stay as long as Sob, but, like, it, like, I mean, look at everyone who came over from Wild to Nopixel. Like, I know that you're not really supposed to talk about that kind of stuff, but it's the reality of, it's probably the better career move to stay where there's more viewers, but people who are on Wild are probably already going to be trying to make something that feels like art over content. Here, I absolutely love the people I've met. I really enjoy hanging out and, you know, doing stuff, but I wanted to try to, like, create a story, and I still am trying to do that, but it's gonna have to be in a different way, and it's not gonna be as intense as what I could do on Wild, which is why I kind of want to do stuff on Wild too. And I highly suggest watching the DiCenzos on Wild. I think they just did a Wild stream. They play their ancestors on here, and watching that stream on Wild versus on Nopixel, I think you can kind of tell the difference in terms of, like, what the vibe is. And both are great for a lot of people, but I definitely need at least both. Right, Unite soon? Yeah, I really hope so. Everyone's out of town though. Also, Red Dead is already kind of peak. Yeah, and God, the atmosphere, whatever. Either way, it's a different thing. I kind of want both. You know, we'll do both. Here for Minks. Aw, thank you, of cows. That's really kind. That's really kind. But we are gonna play Lottie over there, and it will be kind of exploring a lot of the reasons, like a lot more deeper lore, which I think would be really fun. It's not gonna be the same character. She's gonna be a lot different. But I think I can actually, like, focus on becoming a better RPer and creating something I'm proud of. And then here we can, like, just have fun and do whatever, you know, meet new people, you know, have a good time.